Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Lucifer, Season 6, Episode 7. I almost said the wrong season. Yeah, last episode was something, man. It was, really touched on the subject of, police brutality, especially against African Americans, and everything that's been going on in the world as of forever, but has gotten way more media attention as of recently, so, it was really emotional. It almost had me in tears with some of the music and some of those moments. It was just like it sucks to see that because I know it happens and I wish there was some more I could do in the real world to combat that kind of behavior that happens. So, but but yeah. Anyway, it was rough, but I wonder where. Well, I did read the title, so I kind of know where we're going this episode. It's called My Best Friend's Wedding. I accidentally saw it when I was selecting the episode because freaking Netflix throws it at your face. So I assume this is May's and Eve's wedding. So should be probably a little bit more of an uplifting episode, I imagine. And we had a nice little happy moment in the very end where we got to see Lucifer and Rory playing instruments together, and that was pretty neat. So yeah, let's get started with this episode and see where we go this time. All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alrighty. And I need some water. I waited till the video started so I can annoy you guys with bottle crinkling. Whoa. Don't jump, Lucifer. Is he Batman? Look at a dead pigeon in the background. Southern Widows. Nice. To be fair, who all would be coming? I guess like people from the police station might come, like Ella. I was gonna say who'd be coming that knows Eve and Maze. Maze being a demon, Eve being, the original rib. Oh. Did she self-actualize her wings the way they are? Here we go. Yeah. Oh. I knew they were going to be coming out here. Wow. We actually see her flying away. Props to the show for doing that. They don't usually do that. They usually just vanish off the screen. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm so glad this is confusing. Continuing, not confusing. Oh, okay. And now she wants to patch things up at the station. Fair point. Maze and Big Feelings. Is that his name for Eve? Ah, Linda's doing the thingy majiggy. Whatever it's called. I don't know wedding things. The I do's and the kissies and the yeah. Maze's hair is wild. Her bangs are like gelled to the sides. It looks weird, kinda. Is that a normal thing that people do? I've never seen it before. No. Uh-oh. What? Oh god. He's beautiful. What? Why? Why is Adam here? Why are they making him look like this? We've got the wind blowing indoors, the light, the music. Trying to get her back to heaven? No. Uh-huh. Wow. What a way. So can people just leave heaven? How does that work? Wow, what an asshole. This guy is a piece of shit. Okay. It's almost like you were played by her in the early episode, back in time episode. You just said she was a spitting image. You don't even know how to insult someone. You look exactly like your mother. Your mother was hotter. Why does that make any sense? Get fucked. I love you, Maze. Oh, that's great. Does he not bother? Is that an egg on the top? Oh, that'd be pretty good. What's with the fly? Hmm. Does it mean anything, or is it just there? Is she gonna kill it with her wing? Damn, playing that card. You're alive. Oh, that's even better. Nice, Rory. Yep. Oh, she hasn't seen the wings yet, has she? Hmm. So maybe she didn't self-actualize her wings that way because she just said that they've always been that way. As long as she was telling the truth. I was writing something down when she said it, so I didn't get to see her face when she said, mm-hmm. Was that a believe? Like, it could have been like if we saw her face, it might have been one of those like, mm-hmm. Like, no, it hasn't. Oh, yeah, that was not a good look. Oh, she knows, that's why. Yeah, I don't think it's about Carol, I think it's about what she knows. Oh, is Dan gonna find out that she knows and then tell other people? Dan's gonna spy on her. It's so weird, her talking to the frog. Hmm. Come on, Ella, say something more. A little more concrete. No, Dan, don't leave. No, Dan, don't leave. Stay. Look. Please, Dan. Did you leave? Son of a bitch. Linda, Eve, the first woman. A freaking demon. Never gets hurt. Half angel, Charlie. Charlie's mom, she must know. Oh my god. Oh, she doesn't know. She doesn't know that this is Adam, right? And talking about Eve. That makes you Adam. Oh my god. So silly. Did he know when he went there? Uh-oh. God damn it. Did he left the mail book. They're gonna know. I didn't think he'd take her. Mention the book! Gave her sex toys. Oh. God damn it, Maze. This is a fruit basket. uh. Yep. I was about to say, or two. A dick. It took you all that time? You're a bounty hunter, man. Track him down. No. No. No, Maze. Ooh. I like how she was imitating Adam, but the subtitle said she was imitating Monkey. Pretty much the same thing, right? Alright. Ooh. Okay. Yes, the meta deal! I agree! Sorry for yelling. They are awesome! Oh my god, what a reaction. Hmm. I like how I just thought about self-actualization with their wings in the episode they talk about them. It's not like it's the first episode we've seen them. I just didn't really think about why her wings the way they were. Hmm. No. I meant a deal so good. Oh. Ugh. And ass kicking time. You don't know how to throw a punch. She's gonna do it. Oh, yes. Don't know how to throw a punch, eh? And my rainbow colored belts. Oh god, that's terrifying. She's fucking with him, right? Why is she playing like she's Lilith? Eve didn't look happy about that. Yeah, that's... You're being more mean about Eve than anything, huh? Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh... That's kind of why she was so upset about Linda being taken. Is because maybe she kind of blames herself. Hmm. Communication is key. Well, so much for the wedding and the episode title. Oh, right, Linda. Well, as usual, Maze, you ruined shit because... Uh-oh. Reaction. Oh boy. The gag. Mm. He just sees everything. Best fiends. Wait, is that what the episode title's called? Oh my god, it is. I'm sorry. I thought it said my best friend's wedding. I just skimmed it. It does say my best fiend's wedding. Nice. Mmm. Oh. She therapied him. Problem solved through violence. Well, I'll let her go. Have some decency. Yeah. Wokeness. Hmm. Hmm. That look. An apology to Eve. Maybe there still will be a wedding. What is this place? Oh my god. Yep, well. They've run out of apples. Lucifer is very similar. Trying to sabotage things when things are going good. Ah, yes. What is it? Oh, is it her family? Oh my god, it's her family. Oh, I want you to meet my family. Oh. Fresh batch of white supremacists. Oh. That was well acted, I gotta say. Yeah. Turns out I suck at reading. I had a mistake at another, one of my other shows where I read something wrong for a very long time. At least I caught on here. Oh. Shit. Really? He missed that in order to freaking help them? Maybe Maze will be able to talk to Rory and be like, hey, he was trying to make it so our wedding actually happens. Is it Officer Harris? There were two more next to it, wasn't there? Oh, for Dan. Ella. So confused. Ella, god damn it. Ella. Oh my god. No. Trixie. Oh. She's not gonna sit with him. Did he forget? They had plans, right? I might have missed the beginning bit when they were talking about... Because I know they were talking about wearing matching outfits, right? I love the electric guitar. Look at that outfit. Yep. Man, it's gonna be so weird for Ella, knowing what all this is, but like doesn't want to say anything. Like knowing she's at the first woman and a demon's wedding that are getting married to each other. Uh-oh. It's a start. Oh god. Yeah. That was my reaction. Nice. I got this. Cool. In a way, he did help her. She looked very nervous, and him coming in, having someone to talk to in those moments seemed to help urge her on to going out herself, you know? That's pretty cool. No. Every scene, Ella is pounding them down. So funny. Ugh. That was confusing to the people who don't know. But they probably just think it's funny. Their own vows, nice. Aw, that's good. What May's right. Look at that ring. That's definitely May's thing to say. Her ring looks like the damn ring from Arrow. The one that makes you Ra's al Ghul. That's cool. Cool location, too. Look at all the gifts. Hmm. I wonder what Ella's gonna think of this. Did she just hear that? Trixie. Yeah. I wonder what he's. Oh. Yeah. Best friend. I just met you. Uh-oh. Making shit weird. Trixie's so confused. Uh-oh. She waits till after the wedding. Immediately after the wedding. uh, Ella needs some help, man. We need someone to find out to be able to talk to her. Bottle. uh, 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 Ella. Yeah, we're gonna be getting into some Ella stuff soon, I think. I mean, obviously we're getting into it here, but like, I feel like we're gonna get like an Ella episode soon. Since she drinks more. Oh shit. Wow, okay. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh no, Ella. Oh, Trixie's there, isn't she? Trixie's there. I guess I can play it off that she's just drunk. I didn't get subtitles. I don't speak Spanish. Is Trixie there? Aww. Uh-oh. Well, shit. I guess they said the babysitter was picking up Trixie, so maybe that already happened. So Trixie, okay. I think since, yeah. That's the end of episode 7. Yeah, so that's my bad. I know that Chloe said the babysitter was gonna pick up Trixie. I did hear that part. I didn't miss it. But I didn't know it happened that quickly because Trixie was like right there, like as they were saying that. And then it was like a minute later in like, you know, me watching the showtime. So I thought Trixie was still there at that moment. The babysitter must have already picked her up. So that's my bad. I figured that when it didn't cut away to Trixie at all during that entire thing, if Trixie was there, they would have cut away at least once or twice to Trixie being like, huh? You know? Was there anyone else there other than Carol that didn't know? I don't think there was. I think it was all just demons, celestials, and then obviously Linda, Chloe, and Ella as, like, the only humans, right? And Eve, of course. But, alright, we had Adam show up, which, I kind of just didn't expect we'd ever see in the show. It was interesting, I guess. You know, he's the... It makes sense that he would have this, what they called in the episode, toxic masculinity, because that's kind of the old way of thinking is like that, like macho man, women are just there to pleasure men and give them children kind of thing. Like that whole old idea is very obviously ancient at this point, but it would make sense that his personality would be that way. What I didn't really expect is they went the route of him just Linda managed to fix him. Like, obviously it's not perfect. He has a long way to go. He's gone, you know, however, like 20,000 years or whatever, at this point. They made the joke about Cain being 20,000 years old, so however long they were together before that, before they had Cain. You know, obviously that's a rough estimate of a number too, but it doesn't matter. However long he's gone having this personality type kind of thing, but the fact that he's like open to changing it, and he's like, yeah, like men can show, you know, vulnerability these days. Crazy. Like wokeness is hard. Like it was really funny. I really appreciate this episode for being as funny as it was after how heavy the last episode was. I really had a lot of moments where I just was laughing and everything. But in the beginning, they did touch on all the complaints that were against Raven, the guy from the last episode, and apparently a bunch of others that have all just been written off by the what they call him, like the director or something. That seems like it might be wrong, but basically the head of the that police division, I assume. But Chloe wants to go back and root out the corruption that's been under her nose for her whole career, and she didn't realize it was there and stuff like that. So props to her for doing that. I don't know how. I wonder how it'll go over with Lucifer. I feel like Lucifer could spiral into how he used to be, but he's so different now that I also think that he could be extremely understanding kind of thing, too. So I think it's really 50-50 on where they want to go with his character, and I feel like I'd believe either one, whether he's like, oh, you said you were gonna, like, get out of this for me and be there for me, kind of thing, and get angry, but I also think I could see him just completely understanding. So like I said, we'll have to wait and see, but very interesting stuff. They brought up in this episode, right after I was thinking about it, the self-actualization of the wings, and Chloe being really worried about that, and asking Amenadiel about it. And, you know, he was saying that's very possible that she did self-actualize them. Like I said, I missed when she said that they've always been like that. Maybe they haven't. I wonder if, like, her wings are the way they are because she has always been, like, guarded kind of thing her whole life because she hasn't had a father figure. But I don't know, that might not be the reason at all. There might be another reason, or maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. But either way, I imagine it was some kind of self-actualization. But we also found out that this episode, that she is a lot older than she looks. So she didn't come from 20 years in the future. She came from the big thing that she was going through was Chloe was on her deathbed and Lucifer still didn't show up to even say, you know, goodbye or whatever, and see Chloe and whatnot. So I do wonder what this is building up. Like, are we building up for Lucifer to have to become God because of the world ending or whatever that all is about? Lucifer has to become God, and maybe the act of ascending to godhood makes it so he can never come back or something, and maybe there's, like, a good reason, but wouldn't that change the future if our characters know the reason? Unless there's some reason we can never tell Rory, like, kind of thing. Like, what if they somehow complete this kind of loop that they're going in, where Rory can never find out that Lucifer is God, or, you know, whatever reason it is that Lucifer had to leave. It's something very important in order to save the entire world and all of existence, kind of thing. He has to leave, and we have to, even though our characters know why he leaves, for some reason we can't tell Rory, kind of thing. Or what if it's something where, like, in order to protect the timeline, we need, like, what if it's something like Rory does that can save the world from its apocalypse, kind of thing, and in order for Rory to come back in time to save the world, she needs to actually self-actualize herself back in time, which means she actually has to think that Lucifer abandoned her, whereas there might be a really good reason, kind of thing. And everyone does know, even Chloe knows, but Chloe can't say, all the way up until she self-actualizes back in time, kind of thing. Chloe has to keep that secret. Ooh. I kind of like that sort of idea. It's not exactly fleshed out. I don't know all the details, like, but I like the idea if that is what ends up happening, kind of thing. So, but that's really my best guess as to why Lucifer like vanishes and that no one is able to tell Rory why, kind of thing, and he's just gone. But I could be 100% wrong, but I think that would be interesting if it did kind of go that route, and they have to sustain that bootstrap paradox, so they have to keep everything from Rory, kind of thing. And obviously Rory would be very upset, but it's also about saving the world, and maybe she could overcome that. And granted, she's once again going to go all those years with thinking that Lucifer abandoned her, only to come back and then find out that he didn't actually. It was to, I mean, he did, but it was to make it so they could live, kind of thing. But I don't know. Anyway, the wedding was really good, and like it's very classic of Maze to like almost sabotage things right before they happen, but luckily she was able to fix it really quickly and all that. I do wish that maybe Maze said something in regards to Rory being upset that Lucifer wasn't there, kind of thing. I wish that managed to get to Maze's ears and Maze said something, because I feel like it would have came off better if it was Maze being like, well, I almost broke it off with Eve, and Lucifer was there to stop me from myself and help me see what I should properly do. And I feel like that might have came off a little better, but even it's not that Rory doubted that that's what Lucifer was doing. It was that she thinks that Lucifer will always be there for everyone else but her, kind of thing. So it kind of sucks, because we had such a good moment last episode. We had a cool little moment in the beginning where they were talking to each other, and now we're back to Rory just being upset with Lucifer. So it's kind of disappointing that we wrapped right back around to where we started, but I guess we'll see what happens. But I knew, like, as the episode went on, I kept thinking to myself, like, they're giving a lot of focus to Ella knowing. Like, for one, they obviously had that moment in the police station where she was talking to the frog. But then as the episode went, like, almost every shot, not every shot, but there were so many shots where Ella was in the background just watching these characters do these things, and we know that she knows, they don't know that she knows, and she's just sitting there pounding down the drinks up until this point. So, and I like that Ella isn't mad or like freaking out about what they are. Like, she's like, I already believed in all this shit, you know? Like, I love that. I mean, I don't love it. I feel bad for her and everything, but her reason for being upset is that she doesn't know yet. Like, no one's told her this big secret, and she's been around since season 2, hasn't she? Like, I believe she first appeared in season 2, so like right in the first episode. And no one told her. Granted, Dan just learned last season, I believe, is when Dan learned, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not like she was too far behind Dan, but yeah, like, I knew we were building up to something. I thought it was going to be a future episode, but no, she just bursted out here at the end of the episode, and she's the only one that noticed this end of the world. Now, granted, everyone here seemed to, like, Amenadiel and Lucifer seemed to take it very seriously. I still don't know if it really is the end of the world. Like, she did see some crazy things, but yeah, I don't know. I imagine the way they took it so seriously, I have a feeling that it will be a serious thing that we end up going into, but I feel like it'd be weird if next episode we go back to that scene and they're just like, ha ha ha, yeah, right, end of the world. And like she says her evidence and they're just like, they explain it away in some like thing and it ends up being nothing and we move on. Like, I highly doubt it's going to go that way. So, but yeah, that was pretty crazy that she just drank all the way, like all night. Every scene, you just see her pounding those drinks down, and and then she just blurted everything out. But now it's all up in the open, so it's pretty good. I'm glad it's up in the open. I'm glad she got that out, because now we can help, talk to her about all this and everything. So, and also figure out the whole end of the world thing, because that's kind of a big deal. Maze's vows were awesome. That were just like, I just love you so fucking much. That was great. Maze's acting this episode, the actress that plays Maze, did phenomenal. I felt like there were a lot of moments where, because most of the time when I start getting emotional, it's when I'm seeing other people get emotional, is what I found. So, like, when I see characters get, like, really upset and start crying and stuff like that, if it's, like, really well acted, and obviously it partially depends on the situation in the show and everything, but that's usually when I get emotional as well. Like, if I just see a character die, I usually, and there's, like, no one around there to, like, be grieving and crying kind of thing, I don't always get all that emotional, but I really start getting emotional when I see the people grieving for the people that died kind of thing, Like, that's kind of how I am. So, seeing the characters, even at the wedding, when the wedding was actually happening and they were getting all tearied up and everything, I started getting a little teary-eyed just watching it, because it was just really well acted, seeing these two characters getting married and everything, and it was really good. And like I said, Maze's actress killed it this episode. I don't know your name, I apologize, but yeah, I still, like, am a little disappointed. Like, I know it's in Maze's character that she, like, tries to sabotage everything. I'm really glad they fixed it in the same episode, and it didn't end up being a bigger thing. But once again, like, Maze almost ruining another relationship like she's done all the time, but luckily it ended up getting fixed, so it's fine. But yeah, like, those moments in the in Lucifer's, like, loft, or whatever you call that place, where with Adam being there, the way that she got really emotional after Eve left, I really felt it. Like, that was very good acting. Like, her voice was getting, like, extremely choked up and everything. It wasn't just, like, tears and a little bit of quivering. Like, some of the words she was even, like, having a hard time, like, fully pronouncing. I felt like it was, honestly, I almost felt like it was one of the best, like, upset person acting I've seen in a while, at least. I can't really think of another one where a character's, like, really breaking down and really sad, like, off the top of my head, that I felt like was, like, incredible acting to compare it to. I can't really think of one. I'm sure there's other really good ones I've seen. I just have a terrible memory for that kind of stuff, but well, for a lot of things, actually. But yeah, I felt like Eve freaking killed it. Not Eve, sorry. Maze killed it this episode. But also, I can't believe that I talked about how I accidentally read the episode title and completely read it wrong. My best fiend's wedding is what it is. I thought it said my best friend's wedding. One letter off. But yeah, that's funny. My best fiend's wedding. That's great. I was wondering what, like, my best friend's wedding. I was like, that's kind of a weird title, but it makes so much sense when it's my best fiend's wedding. But anyway, shit's crazy. That was a really funny moment also when Carol came back in from, being in the bathroom, cleaning up his suit and everything, and just everyone's, like, all serious, and he just, like, walks in. He's like, oh yeah, I fixed it all up. It's all good, Ella. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I wonder if Carol's gonna get dragged in this, or if we're gonna be, like, leaving Carol out of it all, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to see where we go next episode, now that we have this news, Ella in the know. Where do we go from here? Do things start getting serious, like, more serious? This is episode 7, so we have 8, 9, and 10, so we have 3 episodes to, I guess, deal with this and everything. So I was gonna look at how many episodes left, but I'm pretty sure there were 10. Either way, we have a certain amount of episodes left. It doesn't matter how many. I was gonna look, but I don't want to see, like, episode names by trying to look at how many are left. And now that I know what I know about, like, the apocalypse potentially being real, I don't really want to see any of the episode titles, just in case. They're usually not too spoilery. Like, obviously, this one was my best fiend's wedding. We already knew they were getting married eventually. It was just happened to be this episode that it was it. So, but I don't want to see one where it's like, Lucifer dies to fend off apocalypse now or something, and that's the episode title, and I'm just like, well, shit. But anyway, great episode. Really loved it. It was a lot of fun, especially after the last episode where we had such serious tones and everything through pretty much the whole episode. It was nice to just be able to, you know, sit here and laugh. And even though we had some of the emotions with Maze and everything, it was still like a good laugh majority of the way through the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. You can see the rest of Season 6 on there, and whatever has replaced this show will have a bunch of seasons out, or a bunch of shows, depending on what I replace it with. I don't know. But yeah, so check all that out if you want to see all kinds of unique content from me. Down in the description below, like I said, or showing up on the screen should be the link right about now. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.